In Bulesa village in Kenya's semi-arid Isiolo County, vast areas of land are covered by maize fields, ready for harvest when residents turn to their gardens. This is a rare scene in this arid region of northeastern Kenya. A mix of recurrent droughts and constant cattle raids have driven nomadic communities in this area to irrigated farming through a project that runs an irrigation scheme drawing water from the Wasonyiro River. For farmers like Alkano Guyo, the river has become a lifeline, offering communities here an alternative means to feed themselves.
Ng'ombe wakati tulikuwa naye wezi walichukua mizigo yote ilienda naye. Kitu kama mbuzi ndio tulibaki naye. Mbuzi pia jilali likakuja ikasonga. Ndio nikakuja kuingia kitu inaitwa shamba.
Guyo, like many in this field today, comes from the Borana community and has over the years relied on livestock for meat and milk. The project, which aims to reduce the effects of recurrent droughts that have left many families in this region vulnerable, has seen a section of pastoral communities venturing into farming and abandoning their traditional livestock keeping activities.
Sichagui mfugo sasa kwa sababu mfugo unaenda kufuata unachunga mchana mzima. Pia wakati unaenda kutafuta na kitu kama nyazi, wezi pia atakuja kuoa ndani bila wewe kujua. Sio shamba, mavuno yangu pia nitapata. Hakuna siku hata moja mimi naweza shida na njaa kwa sababu kitu kidogo mimi navuna mimi nakula tu.
The European Commission through VSF-SUISSE funds the project. So far, about 583 acres are under irrigation, with plans underway to expand it to 800 acres.
Suku ya jilali ndio iko shida sana. Tena suku ile adui inakuja mfuko iko shida. Lakini hii hata wizi hawezi iba. Wizi ile inatoka nje ile iko na bunduki hawezi enda naye. Mchanga na baki.
Although small-scale farming in Bulesa began over 10 years ago, the activities have increased in recent years, with households now producing surplus harvests. But despite the success of many here, 80-year-old Godana Huka is not ready to abandon his herding stick for a hoe.
Akakuno abo tori lakis, anorumbek, womkenchabek, lafkotan imbek, orumkhambira dujir, ganni kijikana, tanaterna goma, tanumafugulde. Anamna mganda kana resantis. Hata tuti, nduku saduk oti lafashi terna goma.
According to World Bank figures, most people that live in the arid and semi-arid lands of northern Kenya are poor. Fatuma Boru is an agricultural officer in Isiolo.
We would like our people to diversify their livelihood. We are not in control of the drought, but then we can limit the damage it can bring through engaging our community to go into other areas of life, like farming. We are not saying them to leave out their livestock.
In 2008-2009, there was serious drought here, and most of the farmers lost their animals. So, because we have our Wasonyiro, which later on water was flowing, farmers who had lost their animals saw it a better idea to engage in farming.
This community is being supported through humanitarian funding, and this is usually very, very short term and brief. But a project like this involves and requires much, much longer term funding. And so for us, we have lifted this community a little bit from the level where they are. We can say that we are increasing their resilience, but it's only for a short time using humanitarian aid. This requires to be taken up by development partners.
Studies show that the potential for irrigated agriculture in arid areas is limited, but the little that communities can do should be supported because it increases their resilience to recurrent droughts.